Hey, it's Casual Jake, and you are watching another edition of Casual Corner, my gameplay series where I bring to you some pretty casual Commander games with good friends. Today, I'll be hosting my friends Garbage Andy, Frank from Common Command, and Tomer from MTG Goldfish, so make sure you go and follow them on their social medias with the links below. Lastly, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Any engagement makes this video just go up and up and up, and the more engaged we are, the more I can bring you some of this awesome content. Well, with all that out of the way, enjoy the game! Hey everyone, it's Casual Jake, and you are in for another edition of the Casual Corner. And so it's just it's a little show where we get to, don't write a script apparently, Jake, because you don't know what you're saying, but we play Commander here, and I have some fine guests with us here today. I have Tomer from MTG Goldfish.
Hi, my name is Tomer Bromwich, and I do the Commander stuff over at mtggoldfish.com. I post Commander Clash weekly, host that, and do Budget Commander series and stream Wednesdays and Fridays on the YouTube channel.
I have Frank from Common Command.
Yes, so I am a Commander-specific channel over on YouTube. I've also got gameplay, deck techs, and just a bunch of other in-betweens with like podcast episodes and stuff. So you can find me on YouTube at Common Command and on Twitter at Common EDH. Pretty loud there, be tweeting every now and then.
And then, of course, we have Garbage Andy from the dumpster in the back.
Trash.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I go by Garbage Andy on the internet. You can find me on Twitch 4 to 5 days a week streaming Magic. I like to do EDH like we're doing now. I'm pretty new to it, though. My friend Talia Vest got me into it. I've been playing a lot with her and friends recently. It's been great. I've met a lot of cool people, including you guys here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to play EDH on my stream. I'm a big limited player. That's my favorite way to play Magic. So I draft on Arena whenever I don't have like an event or anything much going on. I just like to draft and hang out with people. And I like to open packs and talk paper Magic because the thing that got me into this game was the art. And I've always appreciated that aspect of the game so much. So I love opening cards and doing, unboxings and stuff with people. So I'm trying to get a box break actually going, which would be really neat. But other than Twitch, where you could find me at just Garbage Andy on socials, you can get me at garbage_Andy on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And I got a YouTube going as well where I post drafts and unboxings and stuff like that.
Love that. Well, welcome to the channel, Andy. Glad that y'all are here. Real quick, I just love to talk about our commanders. We have the great people. Let's talk about these great commanders. And I'll go ahead and start off because today I'm playing one of my new decks. I'm playing Aegar, the Freezing Flame. So Aegar is one of the new Kaldheim commanders, or at least new when this episode is being released. And it says whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage, if it was dealt by a giant, wizard, or spell I control, I get to draw a card.
Well, I am running Verazol the Split Current. This is a Simic Kicker Tribal commander. Basically, whenever I cast a kicked spell, I can use Verazol to double that kicked spell.
Yeah, so today I'm running Damia, Sage of Stone. It's a deck, pretty much I had a stream where people were telling me what commanders to build, and we decided to change my graveyard theme deck to this one. So it's Sultai, and it's just playing a ton of creatures out of her graveyard, and hopefully bringing out Damia to refill our hands when we're low.
I am playing Atraxa, Praetor's Voice, the classic card that everybody hates, and it kills first when she enters the battlefield. But I'm not playing Infect or any Super Friend variant of it. I have my own little janky brew of +1/+1 counters matter and just like a couple little fun synergies here and there. I actually just edited it before we got here and added some new cards from Kaldheim and replaced my mana base with Snow. So that'll be a lot of fun to check out.
I do have one thing, and I think people that I've played with before know this, but I'm big on proxies and whatnot. I don't have all the snow lands that I need for this deck. So if I play a basic mountain or a basic island, it's a snow one.
I'm going to play a tapped Thriving Moor, and I'm going to name an island so it can tap for blue and black mana, and I'll pass.
I am going to play Bark Channel Pathway for green instead of the opposite side of it. I'm going to tap that. I'm going to play an Arcane or a Soul Ring, sorry.
Look at all this art. Absolutely flexing on us.
It really is.
I'm very important. I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
I'll tap my Soul Ring into a Simic Signet, and I'll pass the turn.
Let's see what you got. When I got a Snow Mountain into a Soul Ring into Lightning Greaves. Yeah, take
Okay.
that. I want to say Livy got tired of me not having snow, so she put me a little snowflake on this. So.
I do like
I
that.
love
That is
This
actually
is Snow
pretty sick.
Mountain.
I think I prefer
there's
it.
absolutely no debate.
All right, I'm going to not play a Sol Ring because I feel bad, and I'll play a Myriad Landscape tapped.
Ah,
I don't believe in turn 1 Sol Rings. You know
How
what?
do y'all? How's it to play Fair Magic?
I'm gonna play a swamp,
Feels bad.
and I think Tomer and I are definitely on the lower end. So I'm gonna cast a Scheming Symmetry, letting us tutor for a card to put on top.
I'm gonna play
It's a Soul Ring.
a Command Tower and tap 2 for Golgari Signet. I will tap 1, 2 for both of these, and I'll cast my Commander Atraxa.
Yeah, turn 2 Atraxa.
What happened?
Listen, this is the best opening hand I've ever had in Commander, so just let me have this, okay?
I guess we'll let it abide.
I respect
on
it.
that. I'm gonna play a snow-covered island, and I'm gonna pay 4. I guess I'll have 1 to not mana burn me. But I'm gonna play Aegar, the Freezing Flame, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put those Greaves on him. And now that he's all suited up, I mean, why not go after the guy who refused to scheming me? Frank, I'm gonna send 3 your way, my friend.
All right, I take it.
Ooh, that's commander damage, by the way.
So apparently I don't have a Sol Ring in this deck, which I feel is a big, bad deck design issue that I'm going
Ouch.
to correct later on.
I was gonna say
So
the
I'm-
mana-hungry kicker deck doesn't have mana ramp.
The Soaring?
Yeah, it seems a little bit sus.
Could have cracked that Myriad.
I'm gonna have to fix that. Anyway, play a
Ramp it,
Command
though.
Tower, Sakura Tri-Builder.
Oh, okay. Close enough.
I'm gonna play this Llanowar Waste. I'm gonna tap this for a hey.
There it is.
Is that the Soul Ring?
Nice.
Hey. So I'm gonna tap that for green to lose a life and cast Guardian Project.
I'm going to start off with moving to combat. Budget Commander for 4 in the air with Atraxa.
No blocks.
That's 4 Commander, and I'll go up 4. Play Scavenging Ooze. There's only 1 card in a graveyard right now. It's just that Scheming Symmetry, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So then I'll just tap my Command Tower to produce green and exile it.
Got it.
Put a 1/1 counter on this guy here. Give me a hot sec.
I was so glad when they reprinted Skoos because I love this card. And I love this card because Livy, my partner, loves this card. And I definitely was
I
like,
love
oh,
it too, man.
this is like okay. And like in true my relationship form, she was completely right and I was undervaluing that.
You can
I'm
imagine.
going to tap my Soul Ring to activate both of these. For 4 mana, I have 1 extra floating. And I'm going to play Evolution Sage. I will move to my end step, and I will proliferate my Scavenging Ooze to 2 counters and pass
you
the
still
turn.
gotta proliferate. And I'm gonna pay blue and float 1, so I have 1 floating, to play Glimpse the Cosmos. I'm gonna go ahead before this gets in trouble. I'm going to Tundra Fumarole. That's the word, right? It does 4 damage to a creature or planeswalker, and that's coming out of Traxa.
Cool.
So
She will go to
Ouch.
the command zone.
Homer, I'm gonna swing 3 your way.
Okay, I will chump with the Sakura Tri-Builder, and then before, after blockers is declared, I'm going to sacrifice it. Play an island, and yikes, there's stuff on the battlefield. I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay.
You know, I might have things. I don't need to use those things against anybody though. If I'm not being attacked, you know, we can just be chill.
Is this the
Oh, okay.
fabled politicking?
Yes, look, that usually blows up my face, but I'm gonna try nonetheless.
For a Yawgmoth,
Yawgmoth.
Grand Physician. It'll draw me a card, and I'll go to draw.
I'm going to tap my Soul Ring for Golgari Signet and Simic Signet, my snow-covered island for the last mana that I need. I'm going to play Primal Vigor. Then I'm going to play my Hengegate Pathway, which is going to trigger the Sage,
Sure.
which is going to proliferate Scavenging Ooze, putting 2 more counters on it. Then I am going to tap my command tower to exile the Glimpse of the Cosmos.
You can get my Sakura Tribe Elder though.
And then I'm gonna go to 6 on here. And I'll still do your Glimpse of the Cosmos and just
Sure.
put nothing on it. I'm gonna attack
Awesome.
Jake.
Please just leave me alone.
I'm attacking Jake for 8.
Well, you have made a friend by coming onto my show, but an enemy by attacking. And then
Sick.
I'll just play this absolute killer card in this deck. I'm gonna go red and 2 for Stink Drinker Daredevil. And fun story, this is a proxy that my girlfriend made. I have the real card. Like, don't get me wrong. That's cool and all, but come on, girlfriend proxy always wins. I can cast Giant Harbinger. Figure out what I want. Let me figure out what would hurt Andy the most.
Let me remind you
Yeah.
that I have my turn before you, and you're tapped out.
Cyclone Summoner. Put that on the top. I'm gonna go ahead and swing 3 at Andy because he hurt my feelings.
We'll take
Yeah.
it.
In response, I'm gonna crack the Mirror Landscape,
Fair.
which
There you
was
go.
my plan all along. Cause I'm just gonna waste some of your time in editing. You're gonna have to cut out this dead space
Don't worry. I do have a guy, and I try to reward him handsomely for the beautiful, the beauty that you're seeing on your screen right now. Quick, editor, do something cool.
I'm gonna cast Coral Helm Chronicler.
It actually gets around the Cyclone Summoner because it's a wizard.
Oh, it does? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I knew that. That's great. All right, I'm gonna cast it not kicked, and I'm going to find a forest, and I'm gonna pass.
Let's see if
Yeah.
you never know. I mean, he's playing blue, so maybe it might not happen. So I'll play a Jet Medallion just in case. So I'm gonna pass. I'll hold up Yawgmoth to block.
So, Jake, what are the power and toughness on those giants over there? We got a 3/4 and a 1/3.
A 3/4 and a 1/3. That's right.
All right, I'm gonna swing my 8/8 at you.
What is your problem, Andy?
You're about to wipe the board.
To offend you? Jeez.
So the only person I haven't attacked is Frank. So I'll swing 8 at Frank. That's fair to me. I like to play even. So I'm gonna pay 8 or 6 rather, and I'm gonna cast Atraxa.
Then how big is your little wizard over there, Tomer?
Wow. I mean, way to put him down. He tries. He's a 2/2, so he's better than a 1/1. That's pretty
Your
buff
little
for a
wizard.
wizard.
I didn't say
Wizard.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your wizard.
He could fight a bear and actually, well, not win, but like trade with a bear.
But put up a fight.
Like, imagine just like a puny 1/1 trying to fight a grizzly bear. No chance. This one actually can kill it. So,
It's a 2/2.
you know,
And Tomer, I'm gonna swing 3 your way, and hope that you block.
you know what? This wizard will not block.
Cyclone Summoner.
Yeah.
Iron Burgundy.
7. I'm going to play Verazol to split current. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
We'll draw. Hey, there's my Yavimaya Coast.
Hey.
And then I will play out a Soul Ring again. So I'll play the Jet Medallion, and then I'll also pay 3. So black, losing 1 life from this. So going down to 27, and I'll cast back out Yawgmoth.
I'm
Alrighty.
tapping all my mana, which is 8.
Over
Ooh.
the
I'm
cyclonic
going
wave.
to play Atraxa,
right.
and then I am going to play Spark Double, targeting
Oh.
Atraxa.
Oh,
That's pretty
man.
good.
That's a big one.
That's solid.
Spicy.
Let's tap the island for Soul Ring. 2 for Lightning Greaves. I'm gonna put the Lightning Greaves on Aegar. For Chandra, Torch of Defiance. I can just dome something for 4, and I'm gonna have to send 4 at the original Atraxa. I hope you
Or
understand.
Atraxa.
There's nothing personal,
Nothing personal,
no.
kid.
just business.
It's just Atraxa things, really.
The tracks of things. And yeah, so I have a 3/3, a 7/7, and a 3/4. And it's crazy because in the giant deck, I'm actually feeling a little outclassed by the other decks. So, as far as like big old creatures go, so let's see. So I think, you know what, Andy, I will offer you. Well, I guess if I offer you the trade, then you just take it and then hit me back for more. Maybe we don't do that. What's the
You
play?
don't want to do that.
Hmm.
What's to play. Is it sit back? Does Chandra survive? Probably not.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna pass the turn. No, I won't, because Andy has 42 life, and I just can't stand that. I'm setting 7 at Andy.
And cast a Trigon Predator.
And I'm going to cast a Rune Scarred Demon.
I'm going to recast Primal Vigor. My Evolution Sage again. Then I'm going to play Snow Covered Swamp, Proliferating, and get
Actual
2
snow-covered
counters
land.
because of that proliferation. Then I am going to swing 9 in the air at Jake.
I'm gonna uptake Chandra by 1, and I revealed, oh no, a snow-covered mountain. Everyone took 2. Cool. Frank, I'm coming at you for 7. I bet you want to block it real bad.
Kind of, but I'd rather block the 11-11.
No, block it with Yawgmoth. You don't need him, right?
Oh, do I need him? I mean, I guess not really for what I got going on. I don't really want to. And it gets you a card, I guess.
It gets
You wanna
me
lose Yawgmoth?
maybe like something that can kill the big old Atraxa.
Yeah, I'm not using him right now. I'll block. You know what, Jake? You're welcome. I'll give you that card.
Hey, I got a card. Yeah.
Everybody helping out, you know?
Boom,
You're
boom.
welcome.
Okay, on your end step, I have one little thing to do.
Oh.
I'm going to pay 3 mana to cast Invigorating Surge. Okay, so it resolves.
Oh, okay.
So I will go up. We'll go up first 1 counter, so there's 8 counters on it. And then I'm going to double that, so it's going to get 16 counters total. So I'm going to cast Rite of Replication, kicked,
Ooh.
and I'm going to be targeting the Runescarred Demon. When that happens, when it goes on the stack, I get 2 triggers. The first one is Verazol. I'm going to remove 2 counters from it
You're gonna
to copy it.
And with the Primal Vigor out, you're going to get 20 of my demons.
Oh, does Primal Vigor help me
Yeah,
out too?
it does. It helps you out. So you'll get 20 of them.
Primal Vigor
What?
helps
It helps
everyone.
me out too?
Yeah, it helps everybody out.
Okay, so I'm going to get 20 Runescarred Demons.
Oh my god.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
The one thing
Okay.
actually, so your Verazol would be bigger because the Primal Vigor would have hit it when you did your
Oh,
first
true.
spell, by the way.
Would
Your
I have?
Surge.
Oh,
Yeah,
when I did
yeah.
Invigorating. So that would be 16 counters, so it would be 24, so it's going to be 22.
Oh, wait, I think I do have a response.
yeah.
I guess I should have read the card was in my hand.
So
I think I do have to respond to that, Tomer.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
So I'm going to cast Force of Negation, and I have to unfortunately exile my Tunnel Visions.
Verazol.
So I still get a copy, but I only get 10 Runescarred Demons
Oh
now.
no!
And
Tomer only
I
gets
would have gotten
10.
20. Frank, you have a nice blocker.
I have a nice
So
blocker.
I can
You
go
have
with
a blocker.
22, and I will attack Jake, not Chandra, just Jake yourself with the Trigon Predator.
I don't want to die, so I'll block with my Runescar Demon.
And
Well, that's
I
fair.
have to take 2. You blowing up the Soul Ring, Tomer?
4. Yes.
All right.
So first on play land, so I don't forget. I did have a response, but I think I just drew a better one. So before I cast my spell, how many creatures are in your graveyard, Tomer?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna cast Living Death. Tutor for a oh, and this is what I'll do. I'll tutor for a card, and I hope that I have a Lightning Greaves in here.
Aw, look, I already drew the thing.
It looks so nice, though. I like that.
I'm gonna take another life, so I'll go down to 24, and I'll pass as I search for 3 more creatures to put into my graveyard.
On my first main, I'm going to play Cathar's Crusade, 2 floating, and I'm going to play Scavenging Ooze. Green, I'm going to exile a creature from Frank's graveyard.
Yeah.
Let's do the one on the right.
Micaeus?
I'm going to play a Dictate of the Twin Gods. Yeah, no worries. I'm going to take Chandra up to 3 real quick, and I'm going to exile a top card of my library. Do I reveal it when I exile it? Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, because it usually says face down. It's a mountain, so Chandra's going to deal 2 to all of y'all, because I don't play it.
It's 4 now, actually.
Oh, it's
right?
4.
Ooh.
Yeah, take that, suckers. Pew, pew,
Wow.
pew, pew, pew. For Stink Drinker Daredevil, and recast Aegar. I'm going to go ahead and put those Greavies on. I'm going to send 3, quote-unquote, 6, at Tomer.
Okay. I'll trade with the Skydiver. Big plays. I'm gonna cast Verazol.
Ah.
I put in 5 mana into it, so it's a 10/10. I'm gonna play
Who knows the
Mossford
future?
Bridge.
I'm gonna play a giant myself with Grave
Oh.
Titan. I'll move to combat,
Why did
and
I
I'm
pick
just gonna
Twin God?
swing. Andy, I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad just because I kind of met you, but I'm gonna swing 6 at you.
Primal Vigor is doing some serious work on the battlefield.
It's doing work for
Dave,
like everybody.
I'm going to cast Doubling Season.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Inspiring Call. With my second floating green, I'm going to exile Grey Merchant of Asphodel from Frank. 10 counters on it.
So it's an 11/11 or no? Sorry, it's a
Yeah.
12/12.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
I'm gonna try this. So I'm gonna tap 5 snow mana. By the way, 2 of
Yeah.
it being blue. Play a new card, Graven Lore. Let's go. I'm gonna uptick Chandra to 4, and I am gonna add 2 red to play Seething Song to play Torian Mauler, and I cast Aegar.
Cast a spell.
Yeah.
This is going to be Twinning Staff. The first one being Inspiring Call. I'm going to cast Inscription of Abundance Kicked. So number 1 is I get 2 counters, but that doubles with the Primal Vigor. So
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna go plus 4 counters. Then I'm going to gain 12 life. Let me just go up to 39.
Yeah,
Let me
that, was
just go-
that was definitely better than
My
killing Frank.
Primal Vigor is so dumb.
And then I'm going to fight a creature on the battlefield. I guess the Grave Titan.
Well, I'm gonna sack it in response to my Yawgmoth. Everything's huge. I guess your commander will -1 it down. I mean, not like it matters.
Right, but
It's a thought that counts. All right, it's an 11/11 now.
you tried.
Okay, now the second trait, Inscription of Abundance, is going to resolve.
Oh, he's gonna
Um,
gain so much life.
I'm going to go up to 6 and then another 3. I'll fight the Torian Mauler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
And then one more time for the Twinning Staff. I'm going to go up
'Cause
another
Tomer must
4.
have the most large creature.
And then one more. I'll kill the demon.
Okay, the demon.
And then that's it. That's all I got.
I'm gonna
For this.
sack it and lose a life. I'm gonna cast Curse of the Swine. I'm just gonna do X's 1, and I'm gonna exile Tomer's commander, and you get a 2/2 boar.
I have a
no.
response. I cast Vines of the Vastwood.
So I'm gonna cast Phyrexian Arena. I'm gonna swing
Let's
5
go.
at Tomer. Which Sasha trigger? Do you have any creatures in there?
I'd recommend Trigon Predator,
Oh,
but I'll show you
there
the
you
other
go.
ones. The Rakshasa is 6/6, right?
That's the biggest one, yes.
I'll block that then.
All right. In response, I'll lose another life, and I'm gonna sack it to Yawgmoth.
56?
That's my turn.
Putting in Horizon Canopy, and I am going to tap 1 and sacrifice it and draw a card. And I'm going to cast my commander.
Andy, we don't have to fight.
I-
We could
I don't
be
want to.
allies.
I'm just scared because he pretty much, if his commander's alive, he gets to choose who he wants to kill next turn.
And Andy, that person could be not you.
What? Could I have a hug?
Yeah,
We
no,
have to kill him.
I'm
We
not gonna
have to
attack.
work together.
I'm going to proliferate, and I'm going to put 4 more counters on everything.
And exile top card of my library. I may cast it this turn. Dang it, it's another freaking land, Sulfur Falls. I'm gonna play Ingrass Marauders. Yeah, I mean, we're just like kind of cold warring it right now, but I guess that's all we can do. So I'll pass the turn to Tomer and hope that my good buddy doesn't, try to swing this
Are we
way.
You cast a Hideaway, which is Fathom Mage. Pay 8 mana to cast Inscription of Insight
Not
Kicked.
another inscription.
Are going to bounce the Trigon Predator back to my hand. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah.
And the zombie.
I'll sack it to lose a life and draw a card.
Frank says,
It's
I'm
very rude of
going.
you.
Wow.
And I'll give
Do
him
you want
minus
to sacrifice the Trigon Predator?
that too. I'm gonna give the 2 -1/-1 counters to your Sage.
Wow, that's very
Yeah,
rude.
yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
take
it's gonna draw so
that.
many cards.
Yes. Oh my
All
god.
right,
Play.
all right, Frank, you've crossed the line.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
I'm going to make an illusion token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's
Nope,
a
and
6/6.
There's his crackback protection.
So I'm going to balance the Ongrath Marauders and a Daredevil. And then I'm going to make an 8/8. And then one more time, I'm going to balance the Scavenging Ooze and the Atraxa. And then I'm going to make a 10/10.
So who are you killing? Is it me?
One person messed with my card draw, and I cannot abide such a transgression. I'm sorry.
No, I get it. I'm gonna sack my boys to lose the 3 more life. Let's make it easier on you. I'm gonna give you a commander -3 counters, so.
I'm gonna play Kaya the Inexorable.
I'm sorry.
I can
have to
minus
stop
3.
it.
I can minus. You're gonna stop this?
Yeah, because it can exile my Verazol, and I do not want
He said
that.
stop reading.
Then I'm just gonna cast Atraxa and put 4 counters on her and pass the turn.
I'm gonna take Chandra up to 6 and reveal the top card. It is Clever Impersonator, my Stink Drinker Daredevil, and play Clever Impersonator and make it a copy of Atraxa. What I'm gonna do is go and switch my Greaves over to it. Cool. So I'm gonna go to Atraxa and I'm gonna do technically 8 damage in the air, going towards Tomer.
Would it make people feel better if I can kill both of you at the same time?
Yeah, you can do that. You
Okay.
can do that.
So I'm gonna make Verazol unblockable. I'm going to.
Oh man, Andy, you're so screwed.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Into the Royal unkicked to bounce Atraxa. And then I'm going to swing the unblockable 14/14 Verazol at Jake. And then the 10/10, 8/8, and 6/6 at Andy.
Yeah, that's
That
GG's.
is.
Yeah, that's game.
Wow, what another awesome game here on the Casual Corner. I guess I just woke up and chose violence with that Dictate of the Gods, but it helped the game move along, and I think we really got to see every deck do something big and splashy and fun, and that's really what I look forward to in a game of Commander. Now make sure, don't forget to go and follow, subscribe, like, do all the social media stuff for our guests, Frank from Common Command, Garbage Andy, and Tomer from MTG Goldfish. Like, subscribe this video as well, and we'll catch you next time. I'm Casual Jake reminding you, don't forget to play your land drops. We'll see ya.